Good. Okay. So I have Alyxx Dione on the line, and we're just going to do a quick interview for Entertainment Scoop. Your new video you just released is amazing. What kind of feedback have you been getting on it?
Thank you. I've been getting a lot of good feedback. I'm very excited about that. Everybody's like, oh, my gosh, this is so cool. It looks amazing. So I'm just really excited with the feedback because it took forever to get the video back because we did a lot of visual effects and green screen. So I was just really happy with how everybody was reacting to it.
Awesome. And you started writing songs when you were 11, correct?
Yes.
What was the very first song that you remember creating or writing, or what was it about?
The first song that I wrote was kind of stupid, but it was called Blue Magic. It was about this hair grease, Blue Magic.
Oh, cool.
It's this hair grease called Blue Magic, and I don't know what we were talking about in the song. I just really remember the title of it because me and my friend was just sitting in the room and was like, okay, let's write a song about this. Let's name it this. So it's called Blue Magic, and I have no clue what it was about.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. And then you started your career in a girl group. So what was it like being in a girl group?
It was definitely a learning experience. I was in 5 of them, and each one of the groups I learned a different aspect of something, whether it was dancing, whether it was working with people and learning how to communicate my thoughts on different things and speaking up and business aspects of things. But it was definitely a huge learning experience because being in a girl group is crazy, and it teaches you what you want and what you don't want and what you like and what kind of artist you want to be. And
yeah,
it definitely helped me in my solo career.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how was the transition from going from a girl group to your solo career?
Well, I was in a group, and then I got out of being in a group a while ago as well. So I put out 2 mixtapes before, and then I got into another group. But I like being solo a lot better because all the times I was in a group, I never kind of agree with a lot of different things that was going on with vision, or everybody's vision was just always different. So when you're not in a group, you can do what you want to do and you can say what you want to say, and you don't really have to compromise with your vision and what you want to say because it's just you. When you're with other people, you have to be like, okay, well, I guess you have to compromise on this and you have to agree with this. And it was just, I just prefer to do it solo.
So do you feel like you have more, you have a good amount of creative control on your first album? How's that going?
Definitely. It's going really good so far. And I definitely have a lot of creative control. I always, when I'm in the studio, whether I'm writing or not writing, or if I listen to a song and I want to do the song that I'm hearing, I always want it to relate to me in some way, or I always want to have a message in it or of something, you know.
Yeah.
I like substance and I like to tell stories, so that's a big part of whatever I do choose, and I'm very vocal about that, or vocal about things that I don't want to do and what I do want to do. So I'm very hands-on with everything that I'm doing right now, and I'm very happy about that.
Awesome. And then I also heard that you recorded your first single when the same day that you met Jason Derulo. Were you nervous in the studio?
Actually, I was not nervous. I was a little, anxious.
And excited.
And excited for sure because I didn't know that was happening that day. I just was told I had a meeting with Jason Derulo, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm excited because I was a fan of his since his first single, What You Say. So when I got there and we were talking for 25 minutes, he was like, I have this song that I think will be really dope for you. So we went to the studio and recorded it, and Jason was not on the song at the time. I did the first verse and the chorus, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to do the second verse. And I was like, what? Okay. So it was just like it was like overwhelming, but in a good way. So
yeah.
I was just sitting there like, is this really happening right now?
Did you know that he was coming out with his own label at that time?
I did when I had the meeting.
Oh, okay.
When I was told I had the meeting, but I didn't know prior to that.
Oh, okay. And then a lot of people online are comparing you to like Beyonce and Ciara. How important is it to you to represent strong, independent females?
I think that it's important to represent a strong, independent female because I'm really big on female empowerment, and I think that's an important thing to represent because a lot of times I have a little sister, and sometimes she'll say certain things to me, and I'm like, no, don't think that way. Growing up, I was not that confident, so when I finally came to finding what made me realize why I needed to be confident, I wanted to spread that as well. So I think that it's definitely important to spread that because some girls, my little sister, she said something to me the other day, and I was just like, why? She said that she likes this boy in school. She's 12. She said she likes this boy in school, and she was like, I don't care if he likes me, I'm going to like him anyways. I was like, no. If someone doesn't like you, you don't continue to like them. Be confident enough to be like, okay, well, if you don't like me, that's fine. I love me enough to walk away from the situation. So
exactly.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. And then I love the outfits in your music video. Who did the styling for that?
Thank you. His name is Brett Allen Nelson.
Oh, perfect. Did you work with him
He's amazing.
prior? Did you have your ideas for what you wanted for the music video?
I did. My favorite color is gold, so I told him I wanted to do a lot of gold and flashy things, and he kind of just took that and he brought me back sketches, and he sent me lots of pictures and ideas and mood boards, and I just loved everything that he was doing, so I was just like, hey, you got it. So
it looks hot.
I literally just melted. I was like, this is amazing. And that's rare. Sometimes you have to go back and forth a few times before you actually can find something that you like, but he came and showed out. I was like, yes, thank you.
Awesome. And then what's coming up for you next?
Well, I started recording my album, and that should be coming out by the end of the year, and just getting Chingaling out there more.
Awesome.
And that's what we have right now.
And then also a lot of fans on Twitter want you to go on tour with Jason Derulo. Is that a possibility?
I am hoping so. We worked on, getting that. So maybe. I'm hoping so, though.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with me, and I'm looking forward to everything that you're doing in the future. I think you're going to be huge. So,
thank you so much.
You're welcome, and have a good day. Thank you.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.